What is up? Sorry. So, what? Sunday, the 11th of March, I think? March. Um, it's late. 3:30. I'm at the gym. Um, Busy morning. It's been a crazy busy week. Next week's not bad. Kind of 12 and 13-hour days for 4 of them. Friday's about 5 hours, just in the afternoon. And I'm gonna try not to come in at all next weekend. That's my goal. So the first time not popping in will be good. This week was busy. Lots of 15-hour days, Monday to Thursday. Got sick a bit on Thursday. I don't know what the hell that was about, but just literally wiped out. So it was a good thing because we had stuff going on, which I was going to end up missing work for some doctor's appointments on Thursday, and then my son had a tournament or badminton game that I wanted to go to, but I ended up when I booked off Thursday, I ended up the whole thing was a shit show with doctors screwing up once again, and don't even get me started. I'm not going to get into that whole thing. Anyway, it ended up not happening, which ended up being pretty good because I ended up getting sick anyway, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything. So the whole afternoon ended up being a write-off in more than one way. So, but things feel a bit better now, getting some rest. So, take her easy. Trained chest this morning. It was a good morning. Had some running around to do. Got some work done on the old truck. Picked up some groceries like normal. What else is new there? And then was bored, so I thought I'd come in here and do a Q&A. I have some questions here that I'm going to answer. I've looked at a couple of them. I don't go through them normally. Like, I don't pick and choose. I just read them and go from there. I looked at some of these ones real quick because I had to transfer them from IG Messenger to email. So I had to kind of look at some of them. So I saw some of them. There's some interesting questions in there. So we'll see how it goes. There's not a lot, but we'll fire them off for you and answer them. And it's just fun to do. Go from there. So let me open these guys here and see what we got pending. It's just loading. This could take 4 hours with my Wi-Fi in here. Why is this taking so long? Am I gonna have to pause? Oh, we got it. We're alive. Okay, so let's fire off these questions and go from here. Okay, question 1. How much protein does a person need? A person, it's different for everybody. So basically, the best way to judge how much protein a person needs per day on a daily basis is if you're 200 pounds, you need 200 grams of protein per day. Best way to do it: 1 pound to 1 gram ratio for protein. Now, is more better? Yes. How much more? I don't know. I mean, we could go 100 different ways with that one. Some people say that it's too much, 1 gram per 1 pound. Some people say it's not enough. And then some people say, well, if you do 2 to 1, or, an extra 50 on top, it's still too much. This is the fitness industry. Whatever answer you want to find, there's an answer that suits your needs. Trust me, and they're all wrong. Never believe anything you read on the internet, even me. Um, Now, I think 1 pound per body weight, 1 gram per pound is what everybody needs. Do I get that? Yeah. I mean, I try to get at least 250 grams of protein in per day, however I can. I don't care if it's, obviously I'm not drinking all my protein, right? Like I have one shake a day, sometimes two, just depending what I'm doing um, that day. But most of it's from food. All 90% of it's from food, and that's how it pretty much should be. Now, will you not grow if you're only taking, 1 to 1? Of course you'll grow. I mean, just get food in you. That's all, calories in, calories out. And the other thing is, carbs aren't evil. I could sit here for an hour and talk about carbs and how important they are, how almost more important they are than protein for certain things. So, to anybody that cuts their carbs out and believes in just protein and fats, I'm sorry, your training's gonna fucking suck eventually. It's gonna drop. I mean, you can't consistently train hard and have a lot of energy in the tank when you're running on fats and protein. You just can't. The fats will give you some energy, but not like a carb will. Carbs are super important. So anybody that cuts out carbs in their diet, shame on you. Never do it. And don't fall for any bullshit that people tell you that carbs are bad. Just like eggs are bad and all this other shit. Trust me on this. Carbs aren't bad. Eat them. So did I answer that question? Yes, kind of. Go with 1 to 1. Best way to do it. Best weight loss remedies. Wow. Best weight loss remedies. I hope this is a joke. I never saw this question. I think you sent this to the wrong dude. If you want to weight loss remedies, there isn't any. Hard work, training, and eating right, those are your remedies right there. Anything else is just fucking fog and fuzz. Blowing smoke up your ass and stealing your money. Bottom line, there's no magic pills out there, and there's no magic workout out there. Eat right, train, strength train, cardio, weight loss. Done. Simple. And let me tell you something else. There's nothing easier than losing weight. Nothing. Go into a gym, be in a bit of a calorie deficit, and weight falls off. There is nothing simpler to do than walk into a gym and lose weight. So people that say it's hard to do, no, it's not hard to do. You're doing it wrong. You're not eating properly, and you are probably one of the people out there that are looking for these weight loss remedies that don't work. Flipping back and forth, jumping from bandwagon to bandwagon, never putting the time or effort into anything you're doing. Just screwing up and looking for the quick fix. And trust me, you're never going to win and you're never going to get anywhere. Do it properly, talk to the right people if you need to, and figure it out. And it's not hard. Once you do it, you will notice a difference within 2 weeks. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Especially with the programs I write for dieting and stuff. They're not even diets. I mean, you're eating damn good food, a lot of food, and you're going to average about a 2-pound weight loss per week, unless you're doing things off that regiment, which a lot of people do sometimes. But you still will lose. But there is no weight loss remedy, and dudes, if you're looking for one, keep spinning your tires because you're going to be doing it for a long time. So cut it out. That's bullshit. And don't send me another question about weight loss remedies ever again. That pisses me off. What type of music do you listen to in your training? I listen to everything. I think if you train in my gym with me, you know what I listen to. 1 minute could be Cyndi Lauper, the next could be Hanson, the next could be Metallica, the next could be Eric Church, next could be Eminem, the next could be AC/DC. It's all over the place, man. It's what I'm in the mood for. Do I have to do the same with training? Yeah. I don't have to listen to heavy music when I train. I mean, 90% of the time I barely have anything heavy on. Most of the time, I listen to country music when I'm training, and it's not even fast. Sometimes it's like sad and depressing. I mean, training is emotional. This is gonna sound really stupid to some people, but training is an emotion. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, sometimes like slow music will get me more ramped up than Metallica any day. Um, so that, it sounds dumb, but I mean, whatever comes on. I mean, trust me, I'm switching through it constantly. But like, fuck, last week I had 80s rap going, like ridiculous bad music. Um, but what the hell did I listen to today? I think it was heavier today. Actually, it was heavy today. It was just on a random thing, but it was a little heavier today. And I don't change it to how much I'm lifting or how much what I'm doing. It just I turn it on and go. So it's all over, just like it is when you're training in my gym. It's all over the place. So, favorite leg exercise. Leg exercise. It's not squatting, because I absolutely hate to squat now. I think pendulum squats would be my favorite. They're hard, they're humbling. They're not like you're loading fucking 15 plates on, a leg press or Smith bar. You're lucky, like put 2 plates on there, go down, put your feet where they're supposed to be, and push up and see what happens. That's 90 pounds only. I mean, it's tough. I mean, it's a real humbler. I like it a lot. There's lots of good leg stuff out there that nobody has around here, which I would like to get, my hands on or try. But I haven't done it, so I don't know what it's like. I hate hack squatting. It's hard on my knees. It kills my knees. Like, yeah. And I'll do it once in a while, but I'll do it with no weight. Like, 90 pounds on there maybe. And I'll do a lot of volume. But even that, I mean, no matter where I put my feet on that platform, there's only certain Smith hack squat machines that work well with me, and it's those ones with the adjustable platform. If you don't have it, I mean, if they don't adjust, then it doesn't work well for me whatsoever, and I stay away from it. But I would say favorite would be pendulum squats, belt squats. I like a lot. Leg extensions, plate loaded, like not machine, cable machine. I like plate loaded. Leg extensions. Yeah, so that'd be it for them. How often should a person do cardio? Cardio should be done every day. Doesn't matter. That doesn't have to be for. It doesn't have to be for weight loss. It's just for health. Get on there for 20-30 minutes a day. Get your heart rate up a little bit, and do it. So cardio should be done every day. There's no reason why you can't do it every day. Biggest pet peeve when it comes to your clients. Oh my god, I might have to pause this and think. Holy, pet peeve. Pet peeve. Biggest pet peeve when it comes to my clients. Probably, fuck, this is up. I know this, it's gotta be bigger than that. I think probably people that just can't stick to something. And then when they do it for like 2 days, they have to brag to everybody that they're doing it and act like they're the next big, the next best thing. And they're like, look at me, and posting pictures of the one meal they cooked that day that's healthy, and that they've been training and they're in a, whatever. I did cardio this morning, and they can't do more than 2 days like that. And then I just, it's frustrating to get people on plans and get them to where they want to be, and they just get up, like, for no reason, just because. I mean, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that you're getting results and you're dropping weight and you're making progress. And this is in a weight loss situation I'm talking about. And I mean, really dropping. And then, still though, I'm chasing a bit, I guess, with some of them that are like this because they don't follow everything 100%. But then, you know, something, they have to leave town for a weekend and they fucking blow it up so bad that they put on 15 pounds in 2 days, which is fine. But instead of hopping back on and continuing what we were doing before, they just fuck the whole week up, and then that week turns into second week, and then you just don't even care. And they expect me to want to keep finding them and pushing them and questioning them, but you know, you're an adult at the end of the day. You know right from wrong, and you know what you're doing. You got to take some responsibility. And if you want to be a fat piece of shit, be a fat piece of shit. But don't make excuses about it, and don't act like it's everybody else's fault. You're the only one to blame for your shit. So start taking responsibility. And I think that's my biggest pet peeve, that they don't care. And then it's like, well, you know, there's always an excuse or a reason for it, and it's bullshit. And there is no reason except for that you're a fuck up, and you fucked up, and you continuously fuck up, and you can't stick with something longer than 4 weeks, and then you do it all over again, fuck it up again. It's crazy to me. I just can't figure it out. So that would be my biggest pet peeve by far, and those are the people I eventually just wash my hands of. I don't want to train them. I don't want to deal with them. It's a pain in the ass. It's literally a pain in the ass. To me, it just shows you how much you don't give a shit about what you're doing, your health, anything else. And it's super frustrating. So that would be my biggest pet peeve, I think, when it comes to some clients. When are you doing some advanced training videos? I don't know, hopefully soon. We kind of did a half-ass one with one of my clients. It wasn't me. It was fun. But I want one with me, because I've done not all, but I've done a couple beginner videos. So I want to do one where we're ripping big weight, like a good leg day, good chest day, any big muscle group pretty much. So I don't know, soon, I hope, but it just depends. Okay, energy drinks or coffee? I'm guessing they want me to say which one's better, or which one I like more. I don't know. I fucking hate coffee. I just drink it once in the morning because it's 5 and that wakes me up. I tend to have energy drinks, not like I used to. I used to have one a day pretty much in the afternoon, because I just drop after 2 o'clock because I'll work from 6 a.m. till say lunchtime, and then I'll eat and train, and then by 1 o'clock that food's sitting there and I'm tired and I'm whatever. So I'll have one, and I used to do it all the time, probably one a day or one every other day. I don't really touch them anymore. Lately, once we moved over here, I've had probably 1 or 2 a week. I didn't have any last week, and I don't think I had any the week before. But from the beginning of February, there was a couple weeks there I was having a couple. And man, they work, but I feel like shit after. I don't. It's just me. I don't know. It's personal preference, I guess. I'm not a big fan either. So, but I'll do what I have to do. You know. And then it says coffee or pre-workout. Well, clearly I'll take pre-workout any day over coffee. There's nothing good to me about coffee whatsoever. All right, favorite type of cardio. Tread. I hate the step mill. It's a love-hate relationship. My knees are just. It's not like I have issues with my knees, but my knees don't like it too much. So after a while on a stair mill, I noticed that my knees didn't like. If I go on the stair mill, say for a week, and then later in that day, I'll feel like there's like a little tweak in my kneecap. It's not an injury; it's just like a tweak. It's hard to explain. So it does it for that. The tread, it used to do that too before I had knee surgery. And now it seems fine. I pretty much stick. This is gonna sound dumb, but I pretty much stick with the bike and recumbent bike now, and tread. Those are my three sources of cardio. I'll go for 30 to 40 minutes. During the week, I only do 20 a day, just because I only have so much time on my break, and I want to train and eat, and then get back to work. So, but yeah, I'll get on there and get a good sweat going, and I enjoy it. How many days a week should a person train? Didn't somebody already ask that? Every day. People should train every day. That's all I'm going to say to that. Worst injury. I've been pretty lucky. I haven't had any real injuries. I don't think I've ever hurt myself training before. Like, I've had shoulder problems most of my life up to like 4 years ago and 5 years ago. And now that seems to be taken care of. I had knee surgery, but that was just something that I got kicked by a cow, and never took care of that years ago, so that needed to be fixed. Nothing in the gym. I've never hurt myself training. Never pulled a muscle. Never wrecked a joint. Never hurt a tendon, knock on wood. But the worst injury I've ever had would have been probably my broken jaw. So that was shit. And I broke a lot of bones in my life. That one was the worst. So, yeah, probably my jaw. That was a good 2 months of being wired shut and fucking the shit pain and issues that come with that. Yeah. That's a whole nother video. Okay, one more question. Do you train hockey players? Yeah, I've trained lots of hockey players. Yeah, I don't know, lots of dub guys. I haven't since COVID, actually. Since COVID hit, it stopped. Their schedules got all screwed up. Camps got moved. So ever since then, and they're always guys that are from Saskatchewan, but play Seattle, Edmonton, Kamloops, and then a female that her picture's up in here somewhere. She turned out to be one of the best goalies, female goalies. I don't want to say too much because I don't know. Anyway, she became somebody, and I trained her when she was really young, and then for a couple of years, I think 2 or 3 summers, I trained her for camps, and I believe she was in grade 10 when I first started training her, and she moved up, and I believe she got a scholarship. I think she got sent to Notre Dame in grade 12, and then right after that, she got scholarships at colleges. But yeah, definitely. What was the question? Do I? Yes, I train hockey players and female hockey players. Right now, no. Currently, none. But anybody sports specific training we can do, and anything else. So that's it for questions for today. A quick one, I guess. Awesome. Hopefully, we'll get some more. Clients are writing them down in here. They want me to start saying their names with them. I don't know if I'm going to, just because it might become too personal if I snap or something. I don't know. So, but yeah. So keep them rolling in. We'll keep doing them here and there. It's fun. You can comment below or whatever. Put your question below or email us the question or IG us or messenger us the question on whatever social media outlet. Normally they're coming in on IG, so whatever works for you guys. But yeah, keep them coming. We'll keep them rolling. If you want to like and subscribe, feel free to do that. Whatever. That's all I can really say. Thank you. Bye.